So we've had original Maxipart discs in our range now for about 8 years, and these have been really well received. The feedback from customers has been that these have been as good as original discs. However, that's not where we want to be. We've always wanted to be the very best in the marketplace. So with this in mind, we've now carried out extensive trials for over 5 years where we've looked at different materials in the hope of getting the very best disc in the marketplace. So during the trials, we looked at various different discs. We looked at different shapes and sizes and different thicknesses. With the cultivation disc, we're especially keen to explore how an aggressive disc bit into the soil, and to ensure that while we had improved hardness, that we also retained the flexibility. On the drill disc, one thing that we were very keen to explore again was the cutting edge, to ensure that the sharpness was retained, and as it went through the soil it cut through the stubble and it reduced hairpinning. We see 3 distinct advantages over alternative discs, which are all important individually but need to come together as one to give you a truly superb disc. Hardness. With hardness you can keep the original shape and sharp edges for longer. This is shown clearly with the John Deere 750A drill disc. Now this is a 460mm disc, 5mm thick. Now on that 5mm thickness it's got an 18mm bevel. That's important because that bevel is what allows it to cut through the stubbles. As that bevel reduces back, you're getting closer and closer to the full thickness of that 5mm disc, and that's when it struggles to cut through the stubbles and hairpinning can arise. You'll see from the images that our new disc had approximately 4mm extra wear at the end of the trial. When you take this 4mm over the 18mm working bevel, we are looking at a more than 22% better wear than our original discs. However, with additional hardness, you will usually get increased brittleness, which can lead to cracking. This now brings in 2 other elements for our discs: toughness and strength. So strength is needed when the disc has applied pressure. So this would be when the weight of the machine is coming down on the disc and the disc is aggressively working into the soil. Whereas toughness is needed, that's when the disc absorbs the energy as the stones hit into the disc on the front. If you've got both toughness and strength, then that means that your discs will not crack. You'll see how all 3 elements, hardness, strength and toughness, all come together whilst looking at these trial results. Here you can see an original aggressive cultivation disc that has been fitted side by side on the same machine. These discs have been put to work in some very testing, tough, stony conditions. Whereas neither are fractured, you'll see that the disc with its increased hardness has not only worn better in the way of lost material, but it has also retained its sharp cutting edge. So give us a call today for all your disc requirements.